Now, you'll notice a really funny thing happened because the Assyrians remove these Israelites and bring in other people to live on this land. And then some lions come in and kill some people in verse 25 and 26. And notice their response. Now, we've talked about this before. In an Old Testament Mesopotamian context, they have everywhere you go, each part of the land, each tribe, each kingdom, each dynasty, each conglomerate of people that live there, they have their religious traditions. They have their gods of the land and their idols that they sacrifice to try to please the gods for all the things that they need in order to feel like they're prospering. So these outsiders that they've brought in, notice verse 26, it says, "Wherefore they spake to the king of Assyria, saying, The nations which thou hast removed and placed in the cities of Samaria know not the manner of the God of the land. Therefore he has sent lions among them. And behold, they slay them because they know not the manner of the God of the land." They're like, they're offering to their gods, but the God of this land must be different because they're getting consumed, some of them, by lions.
He's mad. He must be sending lions to kill him.
So the king of Assyria knows how to fix this. Okay, we'll just go and grab some of the people, some of these priests that we've carried away, and have them come back in and teach these people how to worship the God of this land appropriately. And that'll solve our problem. Which, as you bring some of these people back in, and you have to, we would have to assume that maybe some of the sick and the afflicted, the really aged, never got carried away captive, and so they're stuck here. Others come in, they bring a couple back, and you get all this intermixing now. That is the beginnings of what 700 years later you're going to be introduced to in the New Testament as the Samaritans, who the Jewish people despise.
And so Jesus, playing upon that bigotry, says, let me tell you about how to be faithful to God and love your neighbor. Look at this good Samaritan. And immediately people are like, what?
You can't use good and Samaritan in the same sentence.
Exactly. There's a problem here. You got my interest. And it's back to 700 years before that you have all this intermingling, and yet God can do his work. I just love that God has a way of doing his work, even if humans don't always know what they're up to.